talk a wee bit about that whenever I get inside. But so when we bought it, it was a 4 bed with an attached garage. But as you can see, the garage is no more. And come with me, you'll see where it's gone. Look at this for space. Okay. So what happened was this house has a garage and it's put up. The garage came out to about here. Which meant this is a shared driveway which meant it's for the park unless you park inside the garage. The neighbours weren't obviously happy because then we started to park on the other side. So that was a big thing and a big thing that was going to put fires off to this house. It sat on the market for a long time. We decided to knock the whole thing down. Let's get rid of the problem. Let's not try and fix the problem that can't be fixed. And let's just knock it down. And look, we are in an area with very little parking, very little outside space. And look what you're getting in this house. It is massive. You could maybe get 4 cars in here, plus a huge back garden, which I'll show you in a wee minute. But yes, really today I want to give you a quick update where we are, what the property looks like before we start to go into anything. Excuse me. So mostly everything was ripped out. We got wallpaper and stuff to come off, but I think that's it. So I'm going to do a wee switcheroo and take you on the journey of this house in Lisburn. So I'll come up here and I'll go through the front door with you. I'll pop you around sometime to see my face. Sure, it's always nice seeing somebody in one of these videos. So here we go. Welcome home. There's me in the face. How you doing? Right. This is a bit different to Monday, which the place was not even touched. The builder started on Monday. And this is wee porch. So basically what they have done is ripped out everything. Absolutely everything that you see. Now, one thing that's added is a few kitchen cabinets. So in order to get the kitchen cabinets here and ready for install, we're basically storing them in this room. The boiler also needs to go. That's not where the final location is going to be. And then the fireplace. Now, this house is sound. It's really great. So as you can see, the fireplace is great. So the decision has not been made whether or not to keep this or as a fire, as an open fire, or change it to an electrical one or a gas one. That will really depend on who wants to buy it. And therefore it's going to sit like that probably for the next week until we decide. But this house, it's fabulous. Really, when you strip a house back, that's when you uncover all the problems. But here, it really is a sound house. I'm just giving you a wee quick run of how big this living room is. It's massive. So the ceilings as well are perfect. They will just need skimmed over because of the way the paint. It's like that swirly paint on it, if you've seen it. And nobody really wants to see that anymore. So we will be taking that off. So this is the living room. The guys have been hard at work. They've taken all of the skirting boards, all of the architraves, the doors, everything they could possibly get rid of in this house, they have ripped out. So things like these electrical goods, they obviously they can't be thrown in the skip. So they need to be taken away. But we're into the kitchen. Look at this for a space. Again, new cabinets. I'll come over here and show you. Look at this for a massive, massive kitchen. And they've ripped everything off, tiles and all. And you can see that when people will say, we'll take the tiles off and we put something on, there's a lot of work to do before putting more tiles on. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a side view on this. This needs a lot of work. So this is plasterboard. So your options really for something like this are take that plasterboard off, put new plasterboard on top, scrape it all right the way back, which is a bit of man hour or woman hour, whatever you're doing. And then look to tiling back on, or get if it's not too bad, maybe just get adhesive that's going to cover the whole thing. Maybe pull it out a wee bit more out of the wall, but it'll be grand. Plenty of options there whenever you uncover either behind. In one of the houses that we had before, the the wallpaper was actually so bad that we took it off. We had to replaster all the walls because it was just like super glue. But anyway, so here is another fabulous little cubby hole, which we are turning into a downstairs bathroom. Now, downstairs bathrooms almost will always add value. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes the cost outweighs what you'll get on the other end, depending on the type, the location, the type of property, and the location of the house and the value. So you can see it's very large. I know I'm using very generic words here without giving you actual size figures, but if anybody's interested in actually moving forward with purchasing this, I will give you all the details and the room sizes. So this house, we are letting someone pick all of their kitchen, the flooring, the wallpaper, the paint, the tiles, if they would like to purchase it within the next week. If not, then we are going to use our own design team and design the whole thing ourselves. So I'm just going to go outside and show you how fabulous outside is. So this was, Jacqueline, I always say you have to crack a few eggs. Absolutely, Jacqueline. I love when it's been ripped out. I actually think it looks better. Let me see. This place outside is, it's just, I'm actually surprised myself when I've come down this morning how big this is. So I'll bring you around. So you go the whole way back to those the posts at the back there, and that's going to continue the whole way along. And then when I bring you around here, we're going to get rid of that oil tank too, and we're going to go for gas. So you can see how big this place is. And because you're at the end terrace, it's almost like a semi. Make sure I don't fall down this thing here. And then there we go. Loads of outside space. So what we're going to be doing, one of the ideas is because this is, I'll show you over here. Look at what I'm doing for you guys this morning. I'm in my heels and I'm still climbing just to get you to see what you need to see, right? So if I didn't fence off some part of this here, then it would end up being too open and your privacy would kind of be gone. That, that all the privacy that you have at the back is brilliant. So we're going to have to maybe get a bit of a car parking area and then plus add a fence there too. But yeah, outside. Oh, here, I have a question for you. And this is what the builder asked me. He said, do we get rid of that whirly line? And I'm going to assume he was joking because number one, this particular whirly line is horrific. But who keeps whirly lines? Do people want whirly lines? Do you want to be space for a whirly line? Maybe do a wee poll someday on whirly lines or no lines outside. Keep your washing inside. That's a wee side note. So take off things like this here and maybe make this all tidy. But what I'll say, the guy that owned this house was really thrifty and really good with that. Look what he did. What did I see this for one? Okay. He used a hose pipe. Let me show you a hose pipe as a sealer, as a door sealer. So I'm sure a door sealer would cost, I don't know, pence. But when somebody is thrifty, it's about reusing rather than just the money. So coming in here, there's so much natural light now into this kitchen. The kitchen has been designed in terms of layout to allow me to get the cabinets, and they're going to be installed within the next 2 weeks. But it's just the doors and things that somebody can pick. So I'm going to go up the stairs. Again, you see when you take all the carpet off stairs, it just looks fabulous. So bring it up. One last one. So show you. Hi. It's lovely wee archway. So I'm going to pop upstairs. And again, upstairs is massive. See when you take everything away. So yes, I'll tell you, this place has huge potential, especially to put your own stuff on if it's a house that you're looking to purchase in Lisburn. I'm going to keep ramping on about that because I really want somebody to buy it so that they can get their design on it. Here was a trusty wee door. Like every house has that, not quite a Monica cupboard or this secret door. Oh no, the builders nailed it shut, obviously for safety reasons. But basically, when you opened that door the last day, you were just outside in the open. So into one of the bedrooms. So I came in here the other day and I showed you on Monday, but my camera skills were so horrific on Monday that you probably couldn't see much. So this house has the views over the back. And this is completely city centre. And look at the views you're getting. Just greenery. nobody overlooking you. And then again, massive amounts of storage. In case you didn't see on Monday, I'll just pop in and show you. Size of that. I always need a good wee mirror selfie or wee mirror pic. Anyway, here we go. Keep going. Not keep you too much longer. I know in the morning everybody's hectic, but I thought we'd get this done because my day is hectic coming up. Again, ceilings are, I say the ceiling in here is actually not too bad. And look at these, like look at the size of these rooms, they're fantastic, they're really big. So the reason that we take away all of the skirting boards and all the architraves around the door and everything is because we want nice, big, chunky 6-inch skirting boards because they just look so much more luxurious and they look fab rather than trying to keep something that's old, repaint them even though they've been painted 15 times with high gloss paint. It's all dripped and bits of carpet stuck to it. It just looks awful. Yes, you can do it. You can always do things in the cheap way if you're on a budget. There's loads of things, but we're not on a budget here. Well, we're always on a budget, but we're not on a budget. That can't mean we can add touches of luxury to this. Then as well, any of the sockets that need changed. So for example, shaver only in the bedroom, I think we'll probably do away with those, get some new ones, make the place a wee bit more modern. And then again, the hot water tank plan is to change this to gas, so that will do away with that and add another massive amount of storage. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, look at that. Built-in storage. You don't get houses, new builds with this amount of storage in them, with this size. So once again, I'll show you outside here. These windows, after on further inspection, we're probably going to have to change the panes. So you can see this is your driveway. I'll just show you from up here. So this is probably going to clear most of this back instead of having grass and everything like that right there. So anyway, I thought, you know what I'll do? Yeah, actually, it's a good idea. Instead of turning the camera and talking about stuff, oh, I forgot the bathroom. So the bathroom has been totally ripped out. Go and have a look. You can see that the floor is out. We're going to take off all the paneling on the walls, all the plastic paneling. The window's in good condition. The shower is in good condition, but to be honest, I would rather something better looking and more modern, and maybe some more space in the bathroom. And I actually trying to squeeze in a bath in there, which would look a lot better. But do you know what I'll do? Let's do this for camera skills. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna talk to you. Look at that. Right, listen. I hope you really hold on a minute. So I can't do it right. I hope you really enjoyed this morning. It was a really quick update of where we are. What I asked something the other day, what do you want to see more of? And most people said project updates, refurb updates, that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm here to give you. You ask and I give. So if there's any questions at all, please send me through anything to do with refurbs. If you want any help, if you're doing one at the minute, more than happy to either jump on a video for the next time and answer your questions on it, or just give you a wee message back, and let's all be in this bringing homes in a better light. Let's not let away houses fall into disrepair. So thank you very much. Oh, right, I need some new skills, but this has worked today. So if you like this better way of doing it, let me know. Thank you, Jen. Loads more detail. Yes, this one I was able to do more detail because I think on Monday I was a bit I don't know the word, it was flapping a wee bit whenever I couldn't get my video to work, but I'm still not fully sold because when I do a video, I quite like to see, I know people like to see the person talking, so I'm looking, but this StreamYard one is good, because I'm going to be able to do wee things like, oh wait, let's see this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon at the next live. I will be doing one from Project Castle, which I haven't done one from there before. That again is at Rip Out stage. And I will see you all soon. Have a fantastic Thursday. Bye.